The process of getting accredited it sounds daunting when fire chiefs first look at it and when city managers and elected boards look at it. It looks expensive, and there is some cost involved, but what it entails is setting down and going through how you do business. When I took on the element of accreditation to our board, the board was incredibly receptive and said, let's do this, but they had a caveat to that. It's not about the sticker, it's not about the plaque, it's to make us better. This has been a cultural environment for the PFA from our inception, is to be very aggressive in fire prevention efforts, very aggressive in public education efforts, be involved in code development. All that stuff played back into the CRR scoring for ISO. As my city manager says, if not accreditation, then who? If not ISO evaluation, then what? Because we have to be evaluated by a third party. The fire service can no longer go in front of its elected officials and say, trust us, we're doing it right. We have to show that through documentation, data, performance measures, and in the long run, what are the true outcomes for the community. Every agenda item we send to our board evaluates that item against one of our strategic goals, or one of the outcomes that we're measuring and how we anticipate that will change that. For CRR measures, how are we meeting those performance measures and are we gathering those performance measures? One of the things that we have always measured, and accreditation has let us bring it to the forefront more for our community, is a measure that we track as intercede before flashover. So what we want to do is confine a fire to the room of origin. Did we arrive in time? Did we have the right training to deploy our forces, the right equipment, and extinguish the fire before it grew? The next element we're trying to track is, did CRR efforts have an impact? Did a fire sprinkler system suppress the fire? Did an alarm system provide early detection? Did a child we taught 10 years ago in the second grade to call 911, did they hold on to that education they got, and now 10 years later say, I knew how to access the system and get people out of the building? Those things that accreditation helps us get into that mode of looking at ways to improve and to continuously improve to provide excellence.